1 minute. We're just 1 minute to go here, boys. Are you guys excited? 1 minute to go. 45 seconds now. AOD on the blue side. Angels of Death. And of course, these are the teams playing. We got Omniscient versus AOD. Here's some stats about them. And I think this is going to be a nice little pulse-pounding matchup. I feel like both teams are going to come in pretty strong here. We'll have to see, of course. Jedi cheering for a single biddy. Got about three biddy there. 3 biddy. And we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I just gave the team leaders the go. So, yep, both teams are heading out nice and quickly there. I think we will hop in with AOD A's here. See what he is doing. Looks like he's gonna get a little grenade out and then slide down to victory. Getting shot from behind, little flank action. Not able to do much there though. He's gonna be going down right there from Chad Omni Cup. Omni Cup, we're on him right now. Let's see how he does. Just took out one of AOD guys from the side flank. Looks like they're watching that field gun. They should definitely make use of that field gun for the defense side. Hopefully Omni will get a guy up on that thing. It can be extremely useful, especially in this little early bit here.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Enemy coordinates sent! Artillery received!
Omni Cup finally finding someone. Getting little shots down range there. Get a nice little kill on Wasabi there. Oh, we got a little 5 biddy. 5 biddy coming your way. Can we get a bit of war going? Little bit war? Little biddy war? Omni Cup gonna go down there from AOD. He's so cool. He's so cool. He's so cool, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go hop over with so cool. So cool going down immediately. Ouch. Ouch. We'll hop in with Mr. Clinton Cortez. We've seen him in a tank before. He does quite well in this little light tank. Looks like he's going to be taking down a kill right there. We see Omni David up in the kill feed, scoring a little 2-piece there. Clinton Cortez in kind of an interesting spot, but he's going to score another kill on Milkshake. And Cortez is going to take out Omni Chaos, but he's going to get killed by Can't Frag. Can't frag. It can definitely frag with that little anti-tank kill. Not too bad at all. Let's see where Hansi is right there, getting a kill on Omni Cup actually. But he's going to be going down quickly, so we'll hop over with the other side of the map, Omni Zakis. Did I popping in with some biddies? So many biddies. Sadly, this is a shoutcast, so we don't have a biddy cup on the screen, as it was kind of clog up a little bit too much of your guys' screen. But beautiful, beautiful biddies from Deadeye there.
Enemy medic there!
Omni Zakis getting a kill, going for 2. Almost gets a 2, but his teammate's going to get it instead. Coming in with a nice little slide half kill there. This guy definitely has his sensitivity up nice and high. They're just doing a good job. They're keeping these corners covered. They're making sure AOD's having a rough time getting in. They've already burned AOD down right here to 39 tickets, which is about half of their deployed tickets that they're allowed to use. So AOD is going to have to get in here pretty quickly if they want to take over those bases. Though unlike Conquest, they got all the time in the world. Except for Wasabi, who's going to be going down right there to Omni Zakis. Not much he could have done. Let's see if we can find a little bit of pushing. We got Clinton Cortez again. Was doing pretty good. He's going to get sniped immediately by Can't Frag. Can't Frag clearly can frag. Coming in with Duke Nukem here. He's already under fire, throwing out some grenades. Not able to do much though. And it's Zakis from the wing of that house. Not much that AOD's having some good luck with here. Katie Ramey's going to come in, try to get a snipe. Just looking too much to the right, but he is going to get the snipe on Mr. Satisfier. Looks like Ramey's just trying to do a good job at doing some spotting. Getting a little snipe in. Mike James in the chat saying Omni's coming in looking strong, and it looks like Raimi is as well, taking out Omni Ballistics. Now, Raimi's done a good job at just keeping this clear. If his whole team were to push this side, they might have some decent success getting into Bravo, and that'll help them push all the way through to Alpha. And it looks like Clinton Cortez and that big Saint Chamond is coming in to help as well. Hopefully his other teammates will be able to push in with him. We'll go with Mr. Oddjob, the competitive leader of AOD. Oh, Energy came in, coming in with a nice little 110 biddy cheer. Oh, and he's going to get a double kill Omni Ballistic, getting taken out by Satisfy, though, from Tang. And it's Mr. AOD Raimi. Hey, Raimi is still just hanging out here. Doing a good job, though. He's definitely keeping those guys spotted and keeping them pinned down inside that house. That makes it pretty easy for his team to just huck some grenades in there. Oh, scoring a 98 on Omni Cup, but his teammate's going to help him out with that one. Getting a 75 hit. Very nice quickscope there. Plato Bear in the chat, still calling you Omni Sweep. And it looks like you might be right, sir. Omni doing a really good job at pinning AOD down. AOD is going to have to get 2 bases and 9 tickets. I really just don't see it happening this time through. I think Omni might have come out with a surprise aggressive victory here. I mean, it looks like he's running out of ammo. Trying to get them quickscopes on, just not able to do it. Mike James coming in with 200 little biddies. 200 biddies, Mike. Oh, I love you, bud. Mike James, one of our stream team members here at the Hardcore League, coming in with the nice, delicious 200 biddies. Even job going to be going down to Omni David. Looks like David and his squad mate are just tearing up people on that train car side, and that's going to be that's going to be the end. 0 out of 10. AOD is scoring a big old yummy donut right there on their first attack of this map. We're going to have to see how this goes in. Total time 9:02. 9:02. They kept them held off pretty well there. Omni definitely came in a lot stronger than most people were expecting. I was expecting them to possibly pull off a W, but not by such a commanding lead. Hopefully the scoreboard will pop up for us in a minute. I'm just waiting on it. It would sure be sad if the scoreboard didn't pop up, Battlefield. We'll go continue, and then we'll go previous round. And why did reset into the wrong map? Why? Damn you, Battlefield. Damn you, Battlefield. Battlefield getting in the way of this competitive match. It's supposed to be Amiens, so they're gonna burn this. I'm gonna go roll a nice little promo video for you guys as I fix the settings yet again. Because Battlefield can't get his shit together. Yes, Chaos Dragon, that was different music on that one. We had to change the music. The person who originally put in the music put in some copyrighted music, which we're not allowed to use. We had to switch the music to music video. go. There we go. Mike James asking to play the promo again, so I definitely will. There you go, guys. We got nothing else to do. Mike James saying, "Oh, I love the promo." Yeah, I do too, man. You know what I'm not loving though right now is I'm not loving Dice right now. Dice and Battlefield, man. They're hating on us today. They're not allowing this match to go through, and I detest that. So, burn round, take number 205 here. After this attack, there should be one more attack. Because Rush plays each map twice no matter what you do. Then we should actually get back into Amiens. And we're going to let AOD and Omniscient play on the correct sides. And then we're going to have to do another burn to get rid of Amiens. And then we'll actually be back on track. AOD Space Mage asking what happened with Dice. They made Battlefield not reset correctly. Is what I'm talking about, Space Mage. They're making this match take forever and a day. I do love Dice, but they don't have their server capabilities set up very well. Yes, Heart Song Bear, it is indeed a tough day for private servers, man. They melted on us yesterday, which was no bueno. Had to cancel 2 matches, sadly. And then today, I reset the server like I have a million times before, and it's not resetting correctly. Ugh. I was really excited to get casting too. Super excited. Omni came out super strong. So hopefully we'll get this sorted out nice and soon here for you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everybody being patient here in the chat. Yes, Heart Song, they do charge quite a bit of money for them, and man, they're just mostly missing a ton of options. The main problem that we have right now is team balancing. Unlike Battlefield 3 and 4, we can't turn the team balancing off, which makes it so people get all mixed up and confused in between the teams. It doesn't seem to happen in Rush, which is making it a little bit easier. It's keeping the teams correct all the way through. So Rush is turning out to be a little bit easier than Conquest. But it'd be great to have that option for both Conquest and Rush.
We have armed objective apples.
We're just watching these two teams dick around a little bit. You know, let me see if I can fiddle. Where's my mouse cursor go? Listen up here. disappearing on me. Play with this a little bit. Oh, I hate that it does that. Why are Q and E not for... There we go, that's how I had it set up. Oh, there we go. Free cam being a cancer on me today. Alright, so that'll be through. We should have to do one more on Argon to get rid of the map. Please, Battlefield, work with us. Work with us, not against us. Awesome. It's going to Amiens. See. So, everything should bloody work now. Let's hope that it does. AOD is just gonna cap out these bases for the umpteenth time, and then we'll be back on track. Did come in and saying I'm a keyboard cowboy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm like half awake still. Well, did I? Since my boy here is asking what happened. So Amiens decided to reset itself multiple times, but in the wrong order. Then we finally got the match started, and it skipped the defense side. So, yeah. We're waiting for these server settings to get good. Bid, actually, if you could hop in Discord, let me know in the chat. Because I could actually use a question to have with you real quick, and that made no sense at all, but you know what I mean. Let me ask you a question. If you can hop in Discord real quick, I got a just quick question about rush match settings for you. Because we want to make sure that this doesn't keep happening. Just had to confer that it is Battlefield messing up and not me. It is, server settings are all perfect. No surprise there. No surprise there, to be honest. But I just had Deadeye hop in, because he shoutcasted a match just last week. So he knew the server settings for sure. I just wanted to make sure I set up the server settings correctly. And he confirmed, yes I did. I set them up exactly how they should be, but Battlefield is just not being cooperative today. Sadly face. Things should be okie dokie now.
We have taken both objectives. Wait for you.
This is the last little burn round. I'm going down though.
Return to the combat.
Then we should be going in to the Omniscience attack phase on this map. And once they do that, we'll be going right through onto Argonne Forest. So that is how it should be. Oh, I went so quiet there for a minute.
We have armed objective apples.
So cool being so cool and getting them objectives burned up.
We have armed objective.
Luckily both teams have bared with us here on Battlefield. Being a little Darude Sandstorm here.
We have taken out objective apples.
And there we have it. Finally, I'm gonna be getting down to this. Finally getting down to this. Do-do-do. Ah, it worked. Awesome. We're gonna give them till that 10-second mark. I'm gonna start a nice little 3-minute timer here. Meteor Sacrifice, what is up, sir? Well, what is up is this right here. Omniscient versus AOD. We're finally getting into it. This is the second round of the first map. We'll be on defense. Hopefully everybody will be all nice and ready to go. We'll get the little labels switched up so that they are on the right side. Even Job will get back. Yep, he's getting back. That's good. Good, good, good. And of course, for those of you interested in these two teams, here are the two teams that are going down. We got them right there. And we're just waiting until the 3-minute mark. I know you guys can't see it, but don't worry. I got a nice little timer going on. I'm letting the team leaders know when it's good to go. So while we're waiting, I'm going to play this little promo video for you guys so you have something fun to look at. And there you go, nice little promo. We just have 1 minute left to go here, guys. I'm just hanging out, waiting. As you can see, both teams being extremely professional. AOD's played a match before, so they're used to that, but it's nice to see Omniscient also coming through, being extremely professional. That's what we do here at the Hardcore League, professionalism. Professionalism at its finest. So, for those of you just tuning in, finally, without further ado, we have the Omniscient versus AOD. This is round 2 of the first map. AOD on attack failed to score even a single point and scored no MCOMs on the board. So, if Omniscient can't even cap one of these bases here, either Alpha or Bravo, they just need one, and get either one, it's going to be a W for the first map to the Omniscient side. And I'm about to give them the go, ladies and gentlemen. And I just sent the go. And as you can see, both teams coming out extremely strong. Nice and quickly. I'm going to see how AOD and Omniscient spread out. AOD spread a little bit heavier this way. It looks like Omniscient is going to be taking a tank to try to pound those guys on Alpha. We have a pretty large force coming in over to Alpha here as well, though. David in the background trying to get some grenades out. Looks like he did get a big one. Going to be taking out Even Job right there. And Raimi XP. That's a nice little two-piece right there he's picking up. That'll clear out the Alpha base for sure. Looks like they're going for a little blitzkrieg tactic here as he gets a third piece. All they need to do is get one of these two bases, and if they're able to arm one this early, that's more than AOD was able to do last round. And Mr. Bosch of Penn asking, what if they don't get one? Well, sir, as this is Rush, it'll be a tie. Interestingly enough, Rush, the only game type where we can tie. Oddjap is going to be going down there. David on fire right now. What's that, 5 kills? 4 kills. Almost gets killed himself, though. Gets a little health, though, as he backs up. Looks like he's just playing a zone right here. Being really smart. Taking the time trying to stop the enemy team. He's finally going to get taken out by Even Job, though. And it looks right there. Yep, you have it. Omni already took out Apple's objective, which means they score a point, and that's all they needed. So Omniscient has won the first map on Amiens. It took a while to get the server settings all nice and lined up, but we did, and it's all good. We're gonna watch the rest of the way. AOD doing a good job of trying to stop him, but they just weren't able to. Omni came out super strong right there. But now that we're just restarting this matchup again, I gotta ask you guys, who do you think's gonna win? The chat was overwhelmingly AOD, except for myself and Mike James, who were saying we're thinking that that Omni might come out pretty strong because we've never seen him, and it looks like they are coming out pretty strong. Not sure if Deadeye's still around. I know he's at a nice little birthday party somewhere, so I don't know if he's watching this. I don't think he gave a prediction yet either, though. Bosch, I believe you're rooting for the AOD side, if I'm not incorrect.
Attack the new objective.
It looks like AOD's not going to give up, even though they've already officially lost this first map here. He's going to get taken out by Dippin' Gamer. Dippin' Gamer getting the kill on Omni Chaos there. Omni Devotion right behind him. Picking up the leader, Omni Nep. Trying to stop him from getting on that field gun. Not able to, though. Gonna back up, get a little reload on. Omni David's still dead there. Looks like they had a little trade. Some people downrange trying to take him out. Not able to do it, though. This squad is going pretty strong here, I gotta say. Especially for only having one medic. They were definitely prepared for a little bit stronger tank pushback with all those assault guys, but there's not just much there. David coming in with a nice little slide kill we could see there. Devotion giving him some backup, providing some cover fire. I get a quick reload, and he gets a nice little quick kill on Dippin' Gamer. Omni all over the place, coming in super strong here. Bosch of 10 saying, yep, he's gonna swing for AOD. Swinging his dick over to the AOD side. Thinks it's gonna go nice and through. On Devotion coming with a nice little slide revive there. Yeah, and it looks like AOD is just going to allow Omni to mostly just cap up the bases to get through this round, as they know they already won, as they understand the scoring system. Omni's still going to be pushing up nice and heavily, though, I'm sure. Let's go over with Omni Nep, the leader of Omni, see what he's doing. Looks like he's getting barraged by mortars here.
Return to the combat area.
And that's the next set of objectives. They're going to come in quickly. Play-Doh Bear in the chat saying Omni Sweep. That's what he's voting for. And So Cool is going to be taking out Omni Nipped right there. We'll hop over with Mr. AOD Jake 6934. Deadeye is saying AOD is known for them comebacks, just saying. Yeah, I definitely think AOD could come back from this. They've had an extra hour to warm up on both sides, so I feel like this next couple rounds could be pretty good. We're gonna have to see if AOD can stay in the game here and take Argonne Forest for the W. Oh, Jake getting taken out right there. We'll go over with Omni Cup. So, Dead, in the chat, is that who you're voting for? Are you officially back in the AOD boys, or are you officially back in the Omni boys? We gotta get your decision. Gotta get that prediction as well. Well, looks like Omni's just doing a great job at keeping everybody contained and off the objective. Just keeping a good zone of people all around that objective and clearing out anybody who wanders their way.
We have taken both objectives. Wait for the enemy artillery barrage to stop firing.
Omnicop just hanging out there for a little bit.
Attack the new objectives.
Yeah, the Omnicup coming in strong there, facing up against 3 AOD guys, and Objob is just going to overpower him. Nothing he could have done there. Objob coming in pretty fat and strong. Oh, we have some more Omni guys coming in and pushing over next to Namoko from AOD. Namoko with a nice little laydown, going for a charge, not able to get it though. Gonna be going down right there. We'll hop over with Mr. Dippin' Gamer. He's already watching this side flank of the street, and he's about to have a lot of company coming through. There's the first one. Oh, he whiffed the shot though, and Schnapplefish is gonna get up in there. Schnapplefish. I like that name. I like saying Schnapplefish. AOD odd job right here. 001 coming in. Leader of the competitive side of AOD. Oh, but he's not going to be paying enough attention to see that guy in front of him. Looks like Even Job is going to come in for help. Oh, going for them knives, but Schnapplefish is coming in with a nice little sawtooth knife kill there. Not much he could have done. AOD Raymond, we saw him do great on AOD's attack. He got like 7 or 8 kills unanswered, but it looks like Camp Frag couldn't let it go this time. He's going to be scoring the kill with him. OMNI coming in and just doing a great job at controlling these bases. Every single base, all the way from the beginning, they've just done a great job at getting in there, controlling the bases, and making sure that AOD is not able to get in there. Nept taking a minute and trying to get some health. Oh, but he's not going to wait long enough, and Sakul is going to be taking him down. Oh, but he's going to get the pickup right there. I'm sure that was OMNI Devotion, his squad mate. The man medic of the hour. No health, trying to shoot through the smoke to get some little extra cover. Gets a little 30 of him. This tank's going to come through and help him, though. Oh, getting a hipfire shot on Namoko. Namoko thought he was being sneaky there, not able to do it, though. Oh, going for a double. Oh, almost the triple. Goes for the double triple, but he's not able to quite get it. Devotion's going to help him out and pick up Jake from the AOD side of things. OMNI still on a tear, though. Killing Wasabi, going for a 5th kill. Gets the 5th kill on Jake, 69-34. Kind of stuck in this awkward little building right here. Trapped in a bad way. 4 or 5 guys come out of the building, and Sakul is going to be taking him down from behind. Nothing they could have done there. They were sandwiched completely with AOD. AOD just, playing that pretty perfectly. Sakul is going to be getting the kill on Schnapplefish, but Zaxius is not going to be letting him through. Not going to be letting him through. Let's go over to Camp Frag. We've seen him do quite well. We know he can indeed frag. It looks like OMNI's just waiting for them last set of bases. They've already won this map, so we're just going to go through after this. And it looks like OMNI's just going to be sneaking around here. Hear them little telecoms in there. Camp Frag is going to go in for a slide kill on Dipping Gamer and a double on Jones. Got to get the reload. Getting the reload. Getting pushed aggressively. And he's going to get Sawtooth knifed. Namoko coming in for some revenge there with the knife. So cool coming in over here. But he's going to get taken out by Satisfier. Satisfier doing a good job at picking up that kill there. Actually, we'll hop over with Schnapplefish, see what he's doing. Schnapplefish just hanging out in here with his buddies. They're trying to grab a Bravo first. That'll give them a little beachhead to push into Alpha. AOD's coming in pretty strong. But So Cool is coming in from behind and he's going to be taking him out. We'll hop over back with Camp Frag. Camp Frag holding off the enemies, but just barely. Definitely having the most trouble with this base. Camp Frag getting a lot of ordnance downrange and picking up a kill. Oh, and they are going to get that base up, though. They do want to go for the clean sweep here. It looks like OMNI coming in super strong. Taking all of these bases, just one remains. And Camp Frag gonna get a 32 shot on the light tank. Going for 2, but he whiffs the shot, and the light tank is gonna take him out at the same time. Not much he could have done there. And that is our very own AOD Clinton Cortez coming in strong with that light tank. Meteor Sacrifice in the chat saying the ballroom mansion is tough to take. Yes, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. It's probably one of the harder base sets to take in the game. There's just a lot of walls, and it's easy to get ordnance in there, but as you can see, Omniscient's already surrounded this base. Not much AOD could do, even if they wanted to. And Omniscient has already widened away, taken the first map. Zaxxas is going to be going down. Nomoko is going to be going down as well, though. Little trade kill there. Rocket gun to sticky grenade. Mr. So Cool hanging out, but he's going to go down, it looks like.
Both objectives.
And that is it for the first one. Omniscient is going to be coming in with a little W there. Little big W. Little big W. Omniscient coming in super strong on that first map. Finally, we got through the first map. Battlefield finally helping us and going through. Like to see the scoreboard here. Hopefully Battlefield will allow us to. But it looks like it's not gonna load in. Which is annoying. That's quite annoying. Well, we know OMNI did extremely well, obviously. Hopefully it will let me hit continue here. We're gonna get this 3-minute timer started. And let's see what we got going on. Let's make sure everything's going well. Yep, we still got AOD, and it looks like they're going to be on the blue side this time. Get those little labels switched up for you, ladies and gentlemen, right there. We'll have Omniscient in the red, AOD in the blue. We have 2.5 minutes. We're just chilling here, waiting for the 3-minute timer to go down. And while we do that, here's a little promo about what we are and what we do. And that's what we do, who we are. We are the largest and grandest competitive league for all of Battlefield. All of Battlefield. Over 1,600 members, over 70 teams. Currently, we're in a nice little 12-on-12 PC match that finally got underway correctly. We are having these two teams right here. The Omniscient versus Angels of Death. And the Omniscient, in an uptake, came in and took away the first map from AOD. This is the first round of the second map, and we're going to have to see what is going on. Here's some stats about the team. We're waiting for that last minute on the countdown clock timer. Just a few mere seconds to go here, guys. AOD, a long-time community member in the Battlefield section. They haven't played competitive in over 6 years. They had a match last week, and they took it in a huge upset, playing one of our more seasoned teams on the PC, and they took it by a mile. Extremely strong showing from AOD. They've admitted they don't play Russia as much, so this is a new thing for them. So we're going to have to see how they do. It looks like Omniscient is definitely more well-versed in the rush kind of area. We're going to have to see if that plays through on the second map or if AOD is able to adjust. I'm about to give them the go. We just have a few seconds left here. And there is the go right there. And as you can see, they took right off, doing extremely well. We're going to hop in with the blue team AOD first. Oh, it looks like Hainsey ran into a bit of an issue there. He could be taken out any moment, down to 30 health already. Well, looks like they are getting some people in. I'm gonna use that sweeper, but he's gonna get taken out by ballistic. We'll watch and see if he gets the revive. Got one guy right here. We got a couple guys right here. Hopefully somebody's able to push in. They're not able to push in time and grab him. It looks like AOD went heavy on one base side, but Omni was ready for it on both sides. We'll hop in with Mr. David here. David from Omniscient becoming one of my personal favorites to watch already. This early on. We've seen him do some great work before. And right as I say that, he takes out the competitive leader of AOD, Mr. Oddjob001 there. Raimi XP also going down to the David. And Hainsey going on a tear with 3 pieces. Let's see if he can get 4. Almost gets 4. But Oddjob, who spawned back in, was able to take it away. We'll hop over with Mr. Wasabi Juice. And he's going to be going down to Omni Ballistic almost immediately. We do have some medics in the area, so we'll see if any of them will get picked up, but it looks like they're not going to. So we'll hop over with Omni Cup instead. We've seen him do great before. Currently 4-0 already this early in the match. Omni looks like they're trying to get together an extremely strong sweep here and try to just hold them off. Omni definitely shining in the defense section. Just doing a good job here, all around. Not much more I can say. They definitely have good lane coverage all around. It's a cool trying to poke a hole in it. But a little 2v1 action isn't going to happen. He's going to have a trade down there. You can see Omni Cup backing up his teammate in case he goes down, or in case he needs some support fire. Looks like he's going to be rotating that way, which is going to put him in a better position. Oh, getting shot from downrange. Gets the quick fire on Even Job, though, from the hip. 2 people have already snuck behind him, though. He didn't even realize it. He's got a medic within 6 meters, though. Oh, 2 within 10. Let's see if they're able to get the pickup. Looks like one might be coming towards him. So close. And there we go. We do get the pickup for Mr. Omnicup, so we get to keep watching him and see what happens next. It looks like his squad mates went in there, was able to push up behind the AOD people who fell behind their lines, and was able to take them. I just saw the blue objective light up, or sorry, the Bravo objective light up blue, is what I meant to say. And yeah, it looks like they have armed an objective. AOD coming in stronger in this second map. Looks like they've adjusted to Omni's tactics and at least made it through to the first base, which could make all the difference for AOD right now. Omnicup is going to be going down from Zacius, but he'll get that pickup right there. Zacius got his back. Omnicup looking for the hipfire kill, not able to get it. Clinton Cortez, though, is going to be taking it. We'll hop over with Mr. Play-Doh Bastard from the Omni side. Looks like he's just holding back. He's a little bit hurt. AOD trying their damnedest to hold down this Bravo base. Raimi is going to be taking the kill, and AOD is going to be scoring their first MCOM point for this map. So let's hop over with some AOD, and we're back on Hainsey. Meteor Sacrifice, this is indeed Core and Rush. Little 12v12 core action on the PC here. That's what's going down. And Omni Ballistic is going to be just taking out Hainsey Lack. It is nothing. Now, let me see who I can find on the AOD side who I haven't watched. I've watched all those guys, I think. I've watched all of them. I don't think I've actually watched Even Job. Oh, well, I have now, and he has died. Not sure if it's a she or a he. Oh, Raimi coming in with them nice quick scopes again. Taking out David there. Oh, but it's going to be taken out as well right there. From Omni Nept Nuke. Oh, Ganashi coming in with the kill, so we'll hop over with Ganashi and see what he's able to do on screen for us. See if we can get a bit of action. AOD down to 13 tickets there. You can see in the top middle, they just have 12 deploys left to try to get into this base. And because they took out the Bravo objective first, Omni is all up in these bunkers, and they're using them like legit trenches right now. Just digging in here. It's going to be very, very difficult for AOD to break through these lines. AOD not giving up, though. They're being careful with their spawns. You can see some of them are dying. They're not respawning, which means the tickets are going to count down faster as the tickets count down as you respawn. So, they're definitely playing it smart. Trying to get those pickups in. Ganashi just taking out some people, though. One ticket left for the AOD side. not much can be done here, and that's it. I'm going to check out this scoreboard, as the scoreboard hasn't been helping us here. So we have on the losing side, Nuke, Dippin, and Namoko taking the top 3 spots. We have Mr. Oddjob down there, number 10. He's the competitive leader of AOD. On the winning side, we have Omni Ballistics, Ganashi, and Zacius taking 1, 2, 3. David, a nice little 4th place. And of course, we have Omni Nept in a pretty similar 9th spot to Oddjob's 10th spot on the losing side. Omni Nept, the leader of Omni. And for those of you who are just tuning in, that was round 1 of our second map. For these two beautiful people right here, the Omniscient versus AOD. Omniscient taking the first map by a pretty wide margin, and it looks like they defended the first round of this map as well, quite well. So now we will swap sides and have a nice little defense party for the AOD boys. For anybody wondering, this is who's playing right now. Just letting the team knows, I got my little timer starting right meow. We're gonna wait till that 3-minute mark, of course. As are we. So while we're waiting, there's a nice little promo video for you. Tiny bit short, guys, because we're gonna be going in. Gonna be going in a little early. Team captain said they're pretty confident in going now, so we're gonna have to see how they do. And this could be the last round we see, unless AOD takes a W. We're gonna have to see if AOD can take a W. I'd like to see AOD take a W. We'll push this into overtime. Be nice. You can see AOD's pushing in pretty much the same way that Omni did. They have a good little spread here going in. Omni a little bit heavier down on the south side. Ballistics and Omni Cup going in with a little tag team killing that guy. Oh, Omni Cup coming around. Super strong here. Oh, get 90 damage, but turns away too early. But his squad's going to get him a pickup, I'm sure. We have Chad go right over him. Chad goes for the kill first. Smart move, clearing out the enemy before getting the pickup. That's always what you want to do, no matter what. You gotta clear out the enemies before you pick them up. Omni coming in super strong here. All Omni needs to do is cap dos bases, as AOD could only get 1. So we'll have to see if Omni can cap more than 1 base. They're already on their way to cap the first base. We're going to have to see if they're able to cap it or not. You can see in the kill feed, it's all blue killing all red. Omniscient coming in super strong yet again. Meteor Sacrifice in the chat saying, for sure clear the sector before revives. And Omnicup doing a good job at just that, taking out Mr. Oddjob, the competitive leader of AOD. And that is going to be their first base destroyed. Omni going in for the second base. If they're able to get the alpha base, they are going to pick up that W. We're going to hop over to the alpha for action. Looks like Omni has it completely surrounded. If AOD doesn't do something quick, Omni will take the official win for this match all the way. Not just the map, but the whole match as a whole. That's a little redundant, but you know what I mean. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Omni is going to be taking away the W for this map. And since they won the last map as well, that means they've officially won the match. Match is all over. It took a while with the settings, but we finally got things good in a rolling, and Omni did not lose any steam, that is for sure. We're going to watch out this last round, though, of course, as we always do. I'm quite interested to see how Mr. Milkshakes it up. Now, I gotta say, I love both teams. Both teams acting extremely professional. Coming in very nice. Both team leaders very, very polite people, I gotta say. Something you don't hear in competitive a lot is about teams being respectful to each other, and these teams are just Class X, which goes in line with the rest of the Hardcore League. Over 1,600 members, over 70 teams, and all of them are quite nice people. It's something we've worked hard to build here, is a quite nice community for our competitive esports platform, and it's gone quite well. Keep getting all the nice ones. Schnapplefish coming in. Oh, trying to get the kill, but Sakul is just too cool for school. And he's going to be taking that kill right there. We'll hop over with him if it'll let me. There we go. He's got a couple enemies going his way. He's getting attacked from a couple sides. Hopefully he's got some health backup. Getting some suppressive fire downrange. Not able to do it. Oh, that impact might kill him. Oh, no, they're going to get some health. He's going to go for a spray fire. Not able to do it. Getting overrun by Can't Frag. Can't Frag coming in. Pretty strong there, but he's going to be going down as well by Clinton Cortez. It's just Nashi and his buddy now. Nashi's going to get a little heal on himself, try to get them revives. Good revive on his squad mate for number 1, going for the 2, gets the 2 revives. Now that was a risky move. He might have went down himself, but in getting both of his teammates up, it was worth it even if he went down.
Take the medical pouch.
Nashi doing a good job at keeping people contained here, along with his squads. He's just doing a great job as a medic. He's making sure he stays healed up, so when his teammates go down, he can pick them up. It's what you want to see from a medic. You know that grenade out there? Looks like he's not going to wing it. You can see Omni coming in on that kill feed, and it's just all blue. I see nothing but blue names. They're just coming in super salty. We'll check the scoreboard at this point. You can see they barely have 10 deaths between the 12 of them. Multiple guys with zeros for deaths, which is a great place to be in as a team. They definitely know what they're doing. They're all doing a good job at zoning around the objectives, keeping everybody locked down. Definitely showing their experience in the rush game mode and showing that AOD definitely is more of a conquest team, at least at the moment. AOD, this is one of their first rush matches ever, let alone in competitive. And they said they expected it to be a bit rough, and it looks like they were right on the nose there. Omni coming in super strong though.
Return to the combat area.
That's first aid for you.
Attack the new objectives.
Take that first aid.
And we got some nice little GGs in the chat. Omni just plowing their way through these objectives like it's a hot knife through butter. Now she's going in for the flank on So Cool. And he's going to pick it up. Excuse me for cutting off the sound there, guys. I had to mute my mic on my second monitor as I was about to sneeze. And believe me, it was not quiet. Oh, much better though.
There's some first aid, pal.
I'm actually getting another kill on So Cool.
Have armed objective butter.
I'm picking up a few more. Currently 5 and 1. Nashi coming in pretty strong here. They're finally gonna cap up that base. Should go for them revives, I think. Looks like he wanted to get some gas on the objective just in case he goes down first. Coming in just in time to get the double revive. His squad doing a good job of covering his back while he does it.
Look out, be ready. You want me to patch you up?
We have taken
Nashi with the revives, man. I wish Battlefield showed you revives and resupplies next to the K and the D.
taken
I think it'd be a lot more interesting than just kills, deaths. I mean, they definitely have space for it, You have all this extra room. You could just put the kill death over here, and then right here, little R for revives, little S for supplies or resupplies. You know, for the ammo guys. You get to really see who's doing a good job as a medic and support. Hashtag Dice Please Support for anybody interested. But OMNI just doing a great job of pushing in here. Down to the second to last set of bases, I believe.
Take the medical patch.
Hey, you know, we're gonna hop over with Schnappelfish, who's just behind the squad here with Mr. Nashi. Well, looks like they're gonna be capping up that alpha base.
We have armed objective apples.
Meteor Sacrifice liking my little idea of resupplies and revives and whatnot. But yeah, I think it could work, man. Like, I think it could work. Even add a little M there up for medical heals, or H for heals. Yeah, maybe H for heals. That makes sense. We just need to differentiate revives and resupplies. I think S for supplies and R for revives would work well on the scoreboard. Good Cortez going down. I mean, Battlefield and DICE definitely do have the aggregate data, as you can go to bf1stats.com and see how many resupplies you have. So, they have the information, they just need to make it visible in a match. Wouldn't be too impossible. Schnappelfish coming in with a nice little tear there. Getting lots of damage done to a couple enemies, not able to get any kills, but doing a good job at keeping the suppressive fire on. Getting some hits there on So Cool, but So Cool is going to come in with a stick grenade, take him out.
We have lost both objectives.
Jake the Snake, 6934 up here, hanging in the backfield, trying to get behind the enemy. Not much he can do, though.
Verteidigt das Ziel.
Looks like they're going to be capping that objective. Energy Gaming TV saying you should try to up your bitrate or CPU preset. Don't know why. It's already maxed out, literally, so I actually can't turn it up anymore. Oh, Jake almost getting caught off guard there by David, but he comes in with the kill at the last second with that Automatico trench. Oh, gets a big grenade out there. Yeah, Energy, if there's any bitrate problems, it's sadly not on my side. Sorry to give you the bad news, man. Oh, Jake getting taken out there. We're dead dynamite. Mr. Plato up here on the top of the objectives, trying to find his way in. Looks like they're just going to be capping up Alpha, though, on the top.
Taking out objective apples.
Plato getting a little confused there, shooting at his own teammate, but that's okay. Didn't kill him or anything. Just trying to push into that Bravo, and they're going to be taking this last objective up right now.
We have armed objective buttons.
Oh, Hazy going down right there. And Plato getting set on fire. He's gonna get some health though. Let's try to find somebody to follow in. We've seen a bit of Raimi and Wasabi. Seen some So Cool as well, but we'll hop with So Cool anyway. Oh, and they're just gonna be whiffing it out there. Hainsey on this little pathway, trying to get through. Lots of grenades coming down range towards Bravo. Oh, he's going to try the quick run, but there was 4 or 5 guys around the corner, and that's it. Right there, OMNI coming in with a clean sweep in this match. And they did extremely well. We'll check the scoreboard for the winning side. David coming in with a massive 36-2. OMNI Cup and Chaos 20-3, 26-2. I'm seeing, I think, 100 kills to, oh, just barely 20 deaths. A big 5.0 for the whole team on the Omni side. Coming in super strong here and just showing why they're a good team. And of course, this has been the Hardcore League. Omni just came in with a sweeping victory against AOD. There's a nice little promo video. Of course, was the Omniscient versus AOD. Omniscient coming in just so strong there, taking over AOD. This was one of AOD's first matches on Rush ever, let alone competitive. They did wonderfully still. They tried their best, did what they could. There's some stats on the team. And of course, this is the Hardcore League, hardcoreleague.co if you don't know. Of course, we have our sponsor here for this Hardcore League game night, and that's Gamers Community. We'll be getting some links up in the chat as well. Got some partners, of course, unless I spell it wrong, which I did. And of course, a good buddy of ours, Mr. Profit on Fire. Check him out if you haven't before. And we are just going to let this promo roll out for the rest of you guys, but the rest of our partners, we already got links in chat. For anybody who doesn't know who we are, just look in the chat right now. They'll get a little info on who we are and what we do. And hopefully you guys have a good one next time.